Tarik, how's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Um, you're the 3-pointer you hit in overtime that seemed to kind of ice it. Can you take me through that shot?
Well, initially it was our backdoor play, and Brandon threw me a pass, and I kind of fumbled it, and I kind of just looped around, and the defense kind of got lost with their matchups, and I was open, and I just took it. But thanks to Dax, we were even in that situation.
Yeah. Take me through that one because you were at the inbounds play, and it seemed like there was about a long time you guys were discussing what play to run. What was the goal of that, and what went through your head when Daxton swished it?
There were some things we saw in the flat high ball screen earlier in the game, and so we put Daxton in there because he can shoot it, set the screen and pop, and force that guy who's guarding him to make a decision to either stay with me coming off the ball screen or stay attached to Dax.
Was the goal to have Daxton shoot the ball? Like, I think he's probably had like a dozen 3-pointers this season.
Yeah, he was our first option in the initial ball screen, which is either me coming off, throwing back to Dax and him hitting it, and then corner, or he had one more to Austin in the other corner. And if not, I was just going to try to get downhill and find my shooters who were both in both corners.
What's going through? Options. Yeah. What's going through your mind? Because, I mean, it was the guy looked to be right behind the ball, almost blocked it, and then it just goes through. What's going through your head, and what was your reaction?
Obviously, I was pumped. Big shot by Dax. I always got confidence in my man. So
yeah, how when you guys got down, what was kind of the mindset? I think it was down 8 with like 4 minutes to go, and then you started getting the ball down to Malik and chipped away. But what was the thinking, and what was going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, 8 minutes is a long time for us, and we were talking in the huddle about just getting 3 stops in a row, and we did that and executed and getting good shots on offense, which we were doing, and credit to the guys for buckling down and locking up those last few minutes because those were crucial.
You guys have been in those spots a couple times this year. How much did that help you just having experience late in the game like that?
It definitely helps. I feel like, obviously Coach talks about it in the locker room with us. We didn't play that great. There were stretches where we were bad on offense and mediocre on defense, and I think that's just the characteristic of this team is. We have a lot of fight and late game situation. We know that we're always in it.
Yeah. What did Idaho change, or was it more that they just made shots and stuff, or I guess something that you guys did differently from Thursday to Saturday?
I mean, we did a few things differently. A lot. Their bigs had some good games, and obviously, there was a long stretch there where there was just foul after foul down low.
Yeah.
They were in the bonus, and so that kind of put some pressure on us on defense, not to foul, and because obviously they were getting to the line. But that's what really bothered us.
Yeah. Did in the second half, did they go to a 2-3 zone for a little bit?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. What was kind of your thinking behind that? Because it seemed like the first couple possessions when that happened, you guys struggled a little bit. Then we're running the ball through the high post and figured it out.
Yeah, they had showed it a little bit last game.
Okay.
Handled it better last game, and so they didn't go to it as much. And they kind of just caught us off guard at the end of the game with that 2-3. But, we didn't get – we had a few turnovers, bad shots and stuff. But, stuck with it. And then we talked about it in the huddle. We were just getting it wing to wing and then hit the high-low and force that guy on the backside, that 2-3 to either step up or take the guy that's in the low hole. So,
yeah. You guys have won some games late this year. One of the times I think you hit a big shot. Rob hit a big shot one of the times, and now Daxton. How cool is that for you to see that it's not one guy always taking the last shot, that you guys can spread it around?
Yeah, it's awesome. I think guys have belief in each other, and it goes all the way down from the first guy on our roster all the way down to the bottom. We don't really care who takes the shot. We have confidence that they're going to make it, and we're going to live with the results.
Awesome. Corinne, you got anything?
Hey, Tarik, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Last year, it seemed like you guys would be in these situations where it would be really close at the end and you guys wouldn't be able to execute. What do you think has changed about the team this year that you guys can get close at the end and then pull off the win?
I think it's just our rotation. We have guys in there who can do multiple things, and so late game situation, we have guys who can shoot it, drive it, and a post presence. And obviously, we didn't do that great at the free throw line, but that's what hurt us last year. And I think late up until that point, we're struggling at the free throw line, but late game, guys really stepped up and knocked them down.
And it was nice to see some people in the stands today. What does it mean to have some fans now getting to cheer you guys on?
It's awesome. This year has been, tough. It's kind of been mentally taxing on guys, kind of feeling isolated and things like that. But it was awesome to have families come out and make the trip and support us and kind of give us some life heading into this last stretch of games.